Hello. As you know, I work at the Young Turks, and I live about a mile away from the office. Every day I ride my bike to work, and today, Monday, May 9th, I'm going to take you with me. So this is my street. Apparently there's an apartment for rent in my building if you want to be my neighbor. Alright, let's go to work. Although I live on a fairly quiet street, or should be a quiet street, a lot of cars pass by and it's kind of annoying because it connects two major roads and it parallels another major thoroughfare. So people use it as a cut-through bypass. Sometimes it's very noisy. I live in Los Angeles, but across the street there, it's actually Beverly Hills. Off to the right, there's a little strip mall with a 7-Eleven, which is useful if I want to pick something up on the way to work. I always like to make this turn in the morning through the gas station. Alright, let's cross the street. This is one of the most dangerous intersections in LA. There's always accidents here. So I always go very carefully, except today because I'm holding a camera in one of my hands. Not a good idea. It's actually a very beautiful day, but there's one cloud up in the sky and the sun happens to be right behind it. Up there over that parking lot is the La Cienega Tennis Center, where you can often find me. Sometimes I cut through this park, but with only one hand, it'd be a little difficult to negotiate the up and downs and the bumps. Nice. This area right here, this block, took a big hit in the recession back in 2008. All of these stores used to be occupied, but a lot of them emptied out at that time and haven't filled up. Here's a little illicit massage parlor. The funny thing is, there's another one right across the street coming up. Another closed store. Look, about half the retail space on this street is empty. Maybe a little less than half. On the corner here is the Larry Flynt building. Apparently he has a big apartment up at the top. I always forget if Larry Flynt is Hustler or Penthouse. In addition to Flynt Publications, the Brazilian embassy is in this building. Here I'm coming up to a bus stop that always has an assortment of shady characters and beaten down, hard-working people. I don't think I've ever seen anybody smiling on that corner. Here's a cheesy LA statue of John Wayne. often think that people in LA don't get it, that John Wayne is not actually a hero. He's just an actor who plays a hero on the screen. The reverence here for the film industry is actually quite sickening. So I'm driving down Wilshire Boulevard. Hoping none of these cars cut in front of me. Everybody's always so wired in these days, listening to their iPods or talking on the phone. It's kind of annoying. This is probably my most dangerous intersection because it's the largest, even though that other one I talked about has the more car accidents. And this one has more angles. And now I'm safe. And on this stretch, I usually really open up the jets. To work a little earlier than normal today because we're going to install or train ourselves on some equipment, some new equipment that might help us put together and produce the show. Thank you. I don't know how I'm going to get through this.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, I was having to do that.
All right, now I'm arriving at the building, so that's the end of this little commuting tour. I hope you enjoyed it.